Thank you. I'm very happy about it too. How you doing today, Twiz? How's everybody doing today? Um, Give me 1 second. What is that thing? Apparently, Mix It Up and Streamlabs are together now. Odd, very odd. Give me 1 second to restart Mix It Up. But how are we doing today? Art is back, and with that, we're gonna be doing some thank you notes for the people that helped donate for tablet. Oh, I saw that. I hope it goes really well. I'm sure you're gonna do great, Twiz. Also, hi, Rack. How you doing? But first, before we get into the thank you notes, I want to do a little bit. Hey yo! I think I did hear from you, but I'm gonna ignore that. But before we get into the thank you notes, I just want to say thank you all again. I would not be able to get this tablet if it weren't for y'all's support and just like being, just like promoting it and just like actually helping me get this. Because oh my god, this is like my job half of the time. It doesn't like feel like a job most of the time, but it's like, it's nice. I like doing it. I like doing art. I miss doing art. I was just like, I hated just like being on my computer, just like typing in things. I needed to draw stuff. I was so, before my boyfriend told me that the tablet came in today, um, we I was gonna do like an MS Paint stream with my mouse, because I was that desperate to be like, okay, I need to draw something. I need to draw something. But all's well. Tablet came in right before that. I don't know if somebody saw, but I made an announcement, and then my boyfriend texted me that. I was like, holy shit, I need to delete that announcement. So we're back. We're back. And we're also going to be listening to Shepherd's Reign today. For those who don't know, Shepherd's Reign is a New Zealand based Polynesian heavy metal band. I've listened to a couple of songs from them before, but I've been wanting to listen to more. And I'm really excited to listen, honestly. There's a lot that we got to look through. Oh no, I was thinking of a different shepherd. I was thinking Toronga. I think that's what it was. The original one. Let me add these to the queue real quick. Rua, Rua, Rua. I'm trying to figure out what all is on here. I don't have to. I don't have duplicates, so it's definitely that one. Okay, and then that's a queue. There isn't too much actually, so we might. Yeah, New Zealand. They're from New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand. Polynesian heavy metal band. Damn. Switch on over to the scene that I haven't used in like 2 weeks. Oh my god, we're back. We're so back. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, let me stop the music. We're gonna start off with their first album from 2018. The first song is called Rain. Reign. So if you're into heavy metal, this will be for you. All right, I'm gonna do a little warm up here. The brush a little small. Hiya, Sarka. How you doing? Real. I just had some Taco Bell for this. It was a kind of smaller amount though compared to what you probably got. What'd you eat? What'd you munch on? God, I'm so out of practice. Mar. I'm also trying to get used to the new tablet because all the stuff's on the right, and I'm trying to like not fuck that up. Because this also, I have like a little rolly pad now that'll help me zoom in and out easier. Oh my lord, that's a lot of protein. You're gonna need to get some good sleep after that. I'm gonna make this smaller. No, Orangatonio! Farewell, sweet prince. Salisbury steak, chicken fried rice. That sounds good though, I'm not gonna lie. God damn. Hi Atomika, how you doing? Welcome in. Atomica, were you guys in a different stream earlier? Ooh. Oh, that's funny. Maybe this way? Is that what it is? It's been a while since I've actually like drawn Tonio again. Nuclear protogen is everywhere. Oh god. Shake Atomica too hard and we all go down. I'm not really liking this head position. Hi, Ego. Welcome in. How you doing? It's a Con. All we do is talk about possums, art, and horror. That's all it is. It's a very niche con, but there's a good plenty few. Oh, that's good. How was work? Was it easy? Oh, nice. I forget. Tamaki, you're a trucker, right? You do truck work? I remember if I'm confusing you for somebody else. Make this part, the bridge, a bit wider. King's a trucker. Right. Yeah, I kind of like the position where everything is here. I need to figure out how I'm going to do the. Because the angle's a bit more down, I kind of want to make the chin a bit forward. A little more forward. Wait, are you at MFF Atomica? Is that where you're saying you had to work in Chicago today? Or is that in Chicago? I don't remember where furry conventions are. Ah, damn, that sucks. To be fair, also driving in the morning in general is really weird. Oh, I see. Did you see any interesting characters there? I'm liking this one a lot more. Oh, that's not too bad then. At least it's relatively easy work. It's from for what I remember. Okay, I think once I get the like nose and shit in, it'll look a little better. Listening, I'll probably get out the ref sheet because it has been a while since I've like touched a tablet. Hey, take it. Yeah, it's a bit more pointed. Probably move this inward a bit. That looks a little funky on my other screen. Might just have to move the nose a bit around a bit. I think this needs to be flatter. Or maybe this way? Is that what it is? Damn, yeah, like get like a day pass or something. Ooh, I like the start to this one. Do they sell day passes to MFF? Is that a thing? Because I know they do that for a lot of like anime cons and such. I wasn't sure if they did that for cons. I like this one a lot. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, it's the most popular song of the album. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get used to this pen because the buttons are in a little bit more different spot. And they're a bit more sensitive. So I keep on accidentally pressing them. Like I keep on pressing my control Z key like randomly. and either it like fucks up my lines or just like accidentally gets rid of something that I wasn't wanting to get rid of. Hello. Hey. Just doing some drawing. Nice. Let's stream. Google's AR. Alright. Get back to it. I'm gonna keep that there. Ah, I missed my partner. I don't know when they were gonna get here. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I don't know if everyone was here on Tuesday, but I said that I had an interview on had an interview like the day after yesterday, and it went really well, and I got a job offer, and so I'd be starting next Tuesday. I'm super excited about. It's at a locally owned cafe that isn't so stuck up. And they support local artists, which is super cute. There's like a bunch of paintings in there that a bunch of local artists have like put up there so they can sell, and the restaurant doesn't take any portion of it. Eee, I'm excited, and it's like a literal like mom and pop shop. Like it's owned by a husband and wife. The guys who has owned it for like I think 2 years now. The previous owner apparently just kind of like did not care about the business, and it was like he was like he bought the restaurant from like his parents' money, and it was just not doing well. Whoops, too far. No. I think I need to change the. This one's sweet. It's like a ballad. Alien Weaponry. That was the other band I was talking about. There is a specifically Maori band that uh, focuses a lot on like Maori language, and is like super heavy metal. It's not like as new metal as these guys. Alien Weaponry. They're really good. You should check them out. I don't know if they're on the list. I might have already gone through them. And you speak me up. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Even if it is a little bit more new metal, I like it. Oh, it did a control Z on the mic. God damn it. Well, the Twiz, to answer your question from earlier, I have not met Trinity before. I don't know when that happened, but see, this is the process that I have to get used to. Is also like all my hotkeys affecting every other tab as well. Yeah, I think that's what was happening. I try not to shut up because Twitch does not allow you to shut up for a little bit unless like that's the whole point of the stream. But yes, I was talking. God damn it. Oh, word. You know what? Now that I think about it, I might be moods with them on Twitter. Twitter. I'm not. Ooh, I like the intro on this. I think it's the new album. Their newest album. Let me give them a follow. I do know Key Lime. I know her from a friend Hyena X. I do also know the Arapas. Also, this intro is beautiful to this album. Oh my god. Kuro, hi! Speaking of Latinos, no manches way. There's a yeah, we've got a plethora of Latinas to choose from here. You've got a hyena, you've got a dog, you've got a possum, you got two possums. It's okay, Twiz. We love you for how you are, rabbit or not, and Latino if, and not. Oh god, it's doing pretty well. I'm getting used to it. My fat fingers keep on pressing buttons I don't want to press. I've got the tablet. I've got the fucking glove on right now, so I should be able to do this for a while. It's a good, honestly, kind of a good timing because my wrist really needed the break. True. If anything, right now we're the majority, so we can't do that to Twiz. You have to back off Telly. Sorry. Finally, we're the majority. I think in the US we will be soon, actually. Or like, is that in like in the next like 10 years? Or I might also just be thinking of Texas. Like that'll be the majority in Texas. Real. True, true. Yeah, I would not be surprised if both of those would turn into Latino majority. Oh my god, Wayland! Hold up. Wait, I just realized I have the power to do this. If any mods are here, I could use some help shouting out folks. I'm gonna shout out Twiz and Wayland. How are you? I saw you earlier. How was the end of Ella's stream? Real. Honestly, Wayland's whole setup is really nice. I can see why looking for advice is important. Especially when you're new to streaming. I'm always asking advice from other streamers, like how they do shit. True, Wayland has so many good outfits. I love your sweater too. The like sweater that you mainly use. This is like a Doom song. I love it. Dynamic lighting. I might be forgetting. Can you remind me what the dynamic lighting thing is, if you wouldn't mind me asking? Oh, that's sick. I don't think I've ever really noticed that before. I thought you always just adjusted your PNG outfits to the game. Oh, that's cool. I like how immersive that makes it. Oh, they see. That's really cool. Yeah. Makes for a really good like immersive stream experience. Really helps people like stay engaged too. I can imagine. Lamau. Trade secrets. Not like trade noun secrets or trade verb secrets. Yeah, exactly. I feel like everybody's stream has to have like a special something to keep people attached and keep people engaged. That's why I try to do like these types of streams where I listen to like a new artist every Thursday because it's like, oh my god, I can listen to new music and I can hear somebody commentate over it live while also listening while watching art. Yes, exactly. Thought I'd update it for November. Oh, and also updating the background every month with new little stuff, like the man behind the slaughter. That's right behind me. I kind of like where this is at. Let's get off this for now. I kind of want to start on those thank you notes first. Ooh, whenever I, if you want my advice, whenever I struggle with line art or like I don't know what to do for line art, I don't do line art. I just paint. I paint on the lines. Actually, let's get rid of that first. Maybe a little bit more pastel. Yeah, I really like that idea. It seemed like a really good to appreciate folks. And it did mean a lot. Like, oh my god, I'm so happy to have this thing back. Serving tablet realness. Lord. It's giving season. It's giving season. I know exactly what you fucking mean. It's giving season. No way, it's giving season. Me when I give season. I can't win. You can't beat these deals. On Tuesday, I woke up to a notification from Amazon saying, "It's Giving Tuesday." Shop deals, and I was like, "Yeah, bitch, sure is Giving Tuesday." Suck your dad. Oh my god, you sing Suck Your Dad reminded me of that Calypso kid. I love that video so much. It's fucking minging. Suck your dad. God, I both love and hate the holiday season for those reasons. Real. A little brighter instead. I'm not just like saturated. I see now. I see what you mean. I don't care if it's giving marketable vector art. I think it looks cute. All right, let's go to coffees, Twitter, see what Sona we should use. I'm partial to Demetrius, but It's giving corporate. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Waylon. I've said it to you like twice today, but happy birthday again. Yeah, I really like that headshot. I wanted to make it my profile picture for a bit. I've drawn Ambrose. I've drawn Rocky. I've drawn Demetrius. I've made Demetrius's ref. Where are... Oh. Yeah, over on Papusa. Made me cute eye. Ambrose's design is very nice. I've drawn Ambrose before for like not a charity, a community stream. It was just like giving it a bunch of headshots. Uh, I made Demetrius' ref. I've drawn Rocky a few times. I'm trying to see if there are other people I haven't drawn, and I found Dismark. I'm gonna go draw Dismark as a bear. Bear. Yeah, Tuesday Ambrose's design. So many people have had a part in making coffee sonas. Yes. If I remember correctly, I made the ref for oh, what am I why am I forgetting his name? Dax. I've made the ref for Dax, but I didn't design him. I think that was Itsune that helped design Dax. How do I want to do this? Oh my god, y'all hear that train? Holy shit, that bitch is loud. Choo choo. It's like a solid like 20 meters away from me, I think. Running a train. The train that's behind my apartment complex. Horrendous, by the way. Yeah, it's close. Unless I'm misthinking meters. Yeah, it's practically right next to me. I'm not joking. Usually they're not that loud, but oh my god. Let me actually get the ref. I can't look back and forth. Just the name of the artist and song title. That's it. Preferably nothing over like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna unclip. Key Lime, speaking of the devil, we were talking about you earlier. It's about possums. Yeah. There's the one that I was talking about, yeah. Gooper spotted. Shoot it down. We were. Gonna restart. Hi. Oh, kind to me, thank you. Oh, I didn't know that. There's even more. Doing good. How are you? Cracker presenting. My boyfriend just gave me this cute ass cookie that looks like a bear sleeping on a bed. They're all good. Oh lord. I'm obsessed. Holy shit. Exactly. I agree with that. Need to zoom in a bit for this. Also, maybe change the brush. Not feeling this one. Oh, I like this one already. Oh my god. I haven't been like too much into this. This is Dismark, one of Coffee Head Sona's. The Raven Age by Fleur de Lis. Go ahead and add that to the playlist. Or Fleur de Lis by The Raven Age. Word, word, word. We'll add it to the playlist and we'll also add it to the queue. As a treat. Got like bear claws. Wolfsbane by Love Ghost. Enrico Nasty, my girl. We'll also add that one to the queue as a treat. I was about to say Bloody Wood's on the list anyways, so whenever we do listen to Bloody List, we get the chance to listen. We'll listen to that. I have quite a few metal bands on there. Yeah, I know Shepherd's Rain, Bloody Wood, Wrong app. Let me see who else is on the list to listen to by the end of the year. The Who. Those are the metal ones. I've already listened to some other metal bands. We listened to Death. We listened to Alien Weaponry. This is the only other two. Escape from the Zoo. We didn't listen to on stream, but I have listened to them as well, and they have a few metal influences. And I would recommend them if you're like into more like punk rock, kind of ska-ish type songs with like a little bit more of a metal lean to it. I'd recommend Escape from the Zoo a lot. Actually, listened to them this week because I realized, oh shit, I need to actually start going through the rest of the list. Real, you know what? I've out of those bands that I've listened, if there isn't that I haven't listed, give me that because I'm trying to update my list for next year. Because right now, all I have are Pop, Jeff Rosenstock, the Pixies, Omar Apollo, Binky, the Frights, and Foot Ox. I'm trying to get a solid like 52 into that list. I'm trying to listen to more metal. I used to be like not really into it, so I'm just like, you know what? Make myself more uncomfortable. That and like country artists. Orville. I should put him on there. Okay. Should finish this hand. Now this feels like 3 Days Grace. Into it. I'm just mentioning it. Trivium. Interesting. I'll go ahead and put that on the list. I have no idea other than metal, but I'm always down to listen to brand new artists. I know a lot of these are people that I have listened to before, but haven't really explored their whole discography. Right now, Shepherd's Rain is one of those like who we're listening to right now is one of those bands that I haven't listened to any of, but I wanted to give them a shot because one of my friends who's also a big metalhead listens to them. I see why she likes it. I like this one a lot. This is a lot of fun. A lot of heart to it. Don't want to fuck up the finger here. We draw the nail first so we know where it's gonna be. There. Freehanding is definitely a bit more difficult, but I think it adds a nice little treat to it. I'm trying to not like undo, I'm trying to just like erase and add on so it gives it more of like a doodly look. Undo too much, I mean. Their snouts are a little shorter. Little creatures. Seether. I don't think I've listened to Seether. Honestly, after listening to Death, this doesn't feel as like metal as I've heard before. Because Death is fucking insane. Holy shit. This definitely has more new metal vibes for sure. It's actually not exactly like new NEW. It's NU, new metal. So it's kind of like a little bit more like of a popularized version of metal from my knowledge. So that'd be your like Linkin Park, 3 Days Grace. There's usually a lot more like um I don't want to say usually, but from what I know, there's usually some sort of like rap influences in it, as well as like some electronic instrumentation as well. Yeah, exactly. Almost, yeah. I think Atomica phrased it better. Yeah, exactly. That's why Linkin Park blew up when they did, because hip hop was just so popular back then. Obviously, it was also because hip hop was popular that a lot of like new metal started popping up. It's just like it's kind of like springboarded from there. Where are there like popular new metal artists? I don't listen to a lot of it. I'm gonna look it up. No, it's more. I was thinking Falling in Reverse, but that's more pop punk, pop, pop punk, pop rock almost. Corn, System of Down, Limp Biscuit, Deftones for sure. Oh, I like the start of this one. I'm really liking how like cinematic this whole album is. It's definitely a bit longer, but oh my god, does it hit? Yeah, I like some Deftones songs. I'm definitely more of a Linkin Park fan though. If I were to listen to any new metal. Yeah, yeah, that's also a good example. I like that definition as well. This mark on a lot of Nick Wolf. They're a bear. That makes sense. Wrong brush. Damn it. Oh, that's sick. Linkin Park was also one of those bands that made me want to learn drums. I wish I got into it, but my parents were like, "We cannot afford that." So I'm like, "Oh well, maybe in the future in my adult life, when I have more adult money than I have right now." Bitches be broke nowadays. Realist, yeah, realist, real. I think I do eventually want to learn the drums. One of my like dream instruments. That's what it is. And kind of adjust the sound a bit. Yo, yo. Cool. I like the name. And for anybody else, if you have like any like really niche artists that you want me to listen to next year, don't be afraid to like recommend them. I'm gonna move the nose up. All right, we got two more songs after this one, and then we'll be listening to the rest of the queue. Oh, I like that. Saving this one immediately. Oh my god, that's sick. I love songs that give off like villain vibes. I've got my button lurking over you, Twiz. Joking, joking. Anti-hero vibes. I don't know how I should take that. What kind of anti-hero are we talking? We talking like Slade, Deadpool? Yeah, is it Twiz? Aren't you in sound design? Neutral good anti-hero vibes. Okay. Is it neutral good anti-hero that I compare to? That I can compare it to? I'm obsessed with this song, by the way. I think this is my like favorite one out of everything so far. Like genuinely, this goes so hard. Why did you? Aw. What I mean, this is why like I need to get used to. What do their scars look like? Give them a proper look. Seriously, drop tuned? What does that mean? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, I see. My God. If they did this with an 8-string guitar, that'd be sick. Bye. Oh my God, a fucking thing. Mods, can we time out Kuro for a second? That'd be great, thanks. Honestly, I can't really say anything. I did this to myself. I thought it'd be a funny redeem, and it was a funny redeem, and now I have to suffer from the funny redeem.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Noted, thank you. Posture's being checked. We're hydrating. Oh, sorry. And let me take off my gloves so we can do. I gotta spend these 20k papusas somehow, yeah. Working on it, working on it. Gotta take off my glove. Let me control Z this bitch. I don't like how this is turning out. I should probably make the left arm a bit thicker. And also move the elbow up a little bit on the right arm. It was a Dos Equis head. Ugh. Ooh, big stretch. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm doing it myself. It's not a fucking cat. Where did my glove go? Oh, it's right in front of me. All right, hands stretched. That's good. And the most interesting dog in the world. Not really. I eat hot chip and die. I'd say you're a really interesting dog. I don't have many dogs in my life, but you're one of the good ones. They really were. I think that redeem came from a joke. Or one of my friends was like, every time you do that, you should play the Dos Equis commercial. I'm like, I'm not gonna do advertisement, but sure, I'll do the audio. And it just kind of stuck. I've got a whole bunch of other sounds, by the way. Oh, this ending. Oh my god. We're not even playing the game! This is a really good album. Oh my god. They definitely improved their games as the last one. This outro. Maybe not that big of knuckles. Probably move these fingers up a little bit. Is there one that I missed? Oh no, this is Florida Liss. CH Wiz, thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciated. Ooh, I really like the vocals on this. Oh, right, I forget. It's going this way, actually. That's why I was going that way. Rico's on this song? There it is. I was like, this is like not Rico's like speed, and it was then I started hearing the beat, and I was like, damn, yeah, there it is. Ooh, love me some Ghost. Wrong button. Oh, for Ghost? I've heard their performances are awesome. I'm not like a massive Ghost fan, but I like a lot of their music. I'd love to see them in concert though. Oh, for who? Word. I've heard of Judas Priest before. I think I have like one or two songs to say from them. You were summoned. True, that is true. Also, hi, coffee. You came right on time too. I was just about to finish your thank you note. See, you were the reason why I want to go see them in concert. Told you these buttons are sensitive. New buttons are sensitive. Real. Oh my god. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's all right. Cider! Thank you. Oh my god, so wonderful people. Thank you for the Pikmin. It calms my soul. All right. Welcome in. How you doing? Down a bit. Real. And now we're back on our hyperpop shit. Thank you. Ah, bless me. All right, I think that's all the brown or the light brown. Oh, I almost forgot the tail. I have such a bad habit of doing that. Nice. Oh, I love it when you get good shit on sale, and rice is so good. Ooh. Real, that sounds so good. I still have some like honey chipotle chicken, not chicken, fish left over in the fridge. Probably eat that soon. I'm gonna do a little light brown or light gray on here real quick. Thank you. I'm really liking how this is turning out. I did like the line work. I just kind of wanted to add a little bit of like a two-tone thing going on. Not like perfect, which I'm okay. Which I'm okay with. We'll clean up the outside edges once I go over this. Girl, why are you giggling? It is. I've drawn everybody else before. I wanted to give Dismark a shot. I was like, which one of Coffeehead Sona's haven't I drawn and doesn't get a lot of art? Dismark. Oh no! Run while you can. There's no stopping. Oh shit. Oh, that was on the wrong layer. Damn it. I think I can fix this. No, I can't. I have to restart. Fuck. Let's see if we can Control Z all our way back. No. Well, we got most of it at least. Wait, X. Let me make sure I grab that color. Make it a little darker, actually. We can use this opportunity to change it. Nothing like a funky beat. We're just gonna speed run this bitch and then we'll clean out the outsides. Clean up the outsides, not clean out the outsides. Perfect time for the song to come on too. I needed the energy. You know what I did? I did it again. I hate it here. Oh my god. Oh my god, prime time. Thank you for the resub. 7 months. Oh my god. Real. I think you and like 2 other people have a founder badge on this channel. Ding 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 ding. It hits me real hard down 7 o'clock. Isn't Puffy and Florid and get ready to rock. Nobody here and there's nobody downtown. Oh my god, I wish I didn't mess it up the first 3 times. Let's go out. The feeling when you know a furry drew art. What?
Hello.
Hi, hello. This ominous Atomica message. Did I check my Twitter? Is that what I need to do? Nope, no notifications. Oh, good. Oh, What's a furry? I'm sure you know what a furry is, Kuro. I know your crush list. All right. What's his name? I think Volabear's one. If I'm not mistaken. Let me look at your TikTok. I don't know.
Can I try visiting?
I'd say Kuro's TikTok really does just give him away.
Yeah, everywhere, all the time.
Though, to be fair, Kuro and I have also had extensive conversations about furry men.
That is true. Trying to think. Polar Patroller. Oh my god, how did I forget that one? Oh my god. Yeah, I was about to say there's one like big one that I'm missing. I did. That's what I was confusing for Volabear. It was Polar Patroller. All right, time to get Naughty's ref sheet. Let me see. I have an idea for what I want to do for Naughty. I'm not even lying.
I'm just currently scrolling through TCG Player, thinking about making bad financial decisions.
Don't do it. Don't fall for it. What else I need to get?
Let's say I made the bad financial decision of playing multiple TCGs.
Oh yeah, Digimon, Magic the Gathering. Have you gotten into Yu-Gi-Oh yet?
I was into Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid.
Hmm.
but then I fell off of it because it got really complicated.
Oof.
When I was at a Digimon event not too long ago, there were some Yu-Gi-Oh players at the table next to me, and I like finished up what I was doing early. So I like sat and was just like quietly observing their game and was like, yeah, I have no idea what's happening. And
Yeah,
that's
that
from
sounds about
somebody
right.
who used to play Yu-Gi-Oh. And I even kind of they like saw me watching. They're like, "Do you play?" And I was like, I haven't played in like 10, 11 years." And they're like, "Oh, so yeah, you would have basically no idea what's happening."
Damn.
I was like, the last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh, I was like 12. Unfortunately, Yu-Gi-Oh is one of those games that like it shifts so fast that
Does
if you
it?
like get out of the game for even a few months, you'll come back, it's completely different.
Damn. That's got to be a lot of time investment.
And money.
That too. Oh my god, I can only imagine.
I kind of play Pokemon, but I didn't like more. I more like to collect than play. I have like a
Yeah.
few like pre-built decks and stuff that I got for Christmas, but like nobody around me really plays Pokemon. And especially now that I'm like more into like Digimon and kind of getting back into Magic, like I don't really buy Pokemon. Though
Fair.
the nice thing about Digimon is, at least for TCG standards, it's actually like decently cheap.
Oh, fear.
Like I just recently had to buy a handful of cards to finish a deck that I'm building. It was like 15 cards for like $5,
Oh.
which for a TCG is pretty good.
Oh, okay. We're all okay. Duel Masters. Is that wait? That's Yu-Gi-Oh, right? As well.
Yes. Unless that's a different thing. I don't know. I don't know. There's so many TCGs nowadays, it's hard to keep track. I dabbled a little bit with the My Hero Academia TCG, but I never really went anywhere with it because I like discovered it and like play like learned how to play at Gen Con last year, but then I never really did anything with it. I bought like the like starter deck set or whatever they had that was like little box set that had like two decks that are built to like go against each other, and then I like never did anything further with it.
Oh. Actual Duel Masters.
I also got to help like play test a Star Wars TCG at Gen Con this year. Gen Con is kind of the place to like go to things like that.
Word.
I'd say because Gen Con is literally the largest tabletop gaming convention in North America. And for
Yo.
some reason it happens in fucking Indiana.
Sounds about right for Indiana. It's gotta have something.
I mean, we got Gen Con and we got the Indy 500, and that's about all we got going for us.
Very true.
Well, if you ever do go Atomica, if I'm going, I'd be down to like try to meet up and hang out. It's just wild that like just happened to like live a few hours away from a mutual.
BCW.
What does BCW stand for? Sorry, I don't keep up with a lot of that. I'd say the only other mutual I have that I know lives nearby me is a person I no longer speak to.
Wouldn't call that a
I
mutual.
I mean, former mutual, I suppose.
Yeah.
'Cause we were mutuals at one point when we like found out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name names because like I'm not about to like try to start drama or anything. It was kind of just like they did some shit that I didn't necessarily agree with and were being kind of weird. So I was like, I'm gonna put some distance between us.
Smart.
I mean, I couldn't actually name names even if I wanted to. I would get in trouble because they're also a mod. So not for this channel, but for another channel I mod for, and
Oh yeah.
I've already landed in hot water about that once, so I don't need to like do it again. Oh, interesting, Atomica. Yeah,
Put them on
the
blast.
I'd say because I made like a singular comment on a Twitter thread, and I guess it was seen as me like just trying to like stir the pot or whatever, and so the person that sort of oversees the mods for this particular streamer messaged me was like, "Hey, please don't do that."
What?
They were well, basically what it was, like they were like, you are allowed to have your own opinions, and like we're not going to tell you how to feel. But given that you are both mods for this particular streamer, don't want any kind of like public either of you involved with like public drama any more than you already are, just because we don't want it to reflect back on that particular streamer.
Interesting. Okay.
And they were nice
It
about it.
is.
They weren't like upset or anything. They were kind of just like, "Hey, I saw you saw this comment. Like, what's going on?" They were just like for me, it was not even necessarily trying to like diss this person. I was just kind of like sort of responding to the actual thread itself, being like, "This whole thing could have been avoided if they had just like actually acknowledged the problem."
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I said. But they're like, even if that's not how you meant it, it could be, taken the wrong way. And they weren't like, hey, you need to take down the tweet. They're just like, just don't interact with it further, please. And I was like, I get you. I was like, I was a little annoyed, but at the same time, I'm like, I get it from a PR standpoint. Because, like, it was bad enough that it was already a mod that was this whole thing was about. They didn't want other mods sort of chiming in and stirring the pot, even even if that was not the intention.
Fair. But I will say I'm glad I don't interact with that specific streamer anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna really comment on that particular bit about it because the situation is resolved, so there's really no point in rekindling that flame. That's why I was like, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna put some like personal distance. Like, I'll still interact with you on a like professional level, mod to mod, but like, there's gonna be no personal interaction. I was like, I wish you the best with your life, but I no longer wish to be involved in it as your friend.
I'm assuming that's when they made the like super long, like 17 long tweet thread, which is insane, by the way.
Yeah, the whole situation was kind of whack, and that's why I'm just like not directly actually commenting on it. I'm just kind of being like, yeah, that was a situation that did in fact happen, and we were as soon as that whole situation happened, we did at least bring it to the attention. Yeah, I'm intentionally being extremely
Yeah.
vague, but like the people that like know,
If you know, you know, you know?
right? But I'm not gonna like direct and like don't send hate to any people involved. Like, that's not. The situation's been resolved for the most part. I just assume it was likely resolved privately, or they kind of just everybody dropped the issue, which I think it was more the second thing. Which either way, it's kind of like it was a situation that happened, and I don't want to like don't associate with them on a personal level anymore. I'm just like mod to mod, I wish you the best, but like peace out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't interact with their streams or anything anymore. Shame too, because like before this situation, they seemed like a cool person, and it was like cool to have like a mutual that lived nearby.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And we'd like hung out a few times IRL, and like it was chill. I don't know. Gonna
Fair.
drop the topic now. I don't want to
Heard.
accidentally stir the pot any further than I might have.
You're all good.
I did go to a like art fair thing today, which was fun.
Ooh.
Bought a handful of things, spent more money than I probably should have.
That's always how it goes. We have
I'd
so many of
say-
those nearby. It's nice though.
I would say because it was for the college that's like 10, 15 minutes from me. They were having the like art department was having like a craft fair thing.
Oh, that's fun.
They have it once a semester. They have it like once in the spring and once in the like winter, fall. Oh, that seems. Yeah, I mean, that's actually decently close. I'm sure you probably saw a lot of fursuiters.
Yeah, weren't you at the like airport too?
But also, shout out to the TSA people that had to like deal with just this huge amount of furries.
Oh God, yeah. The
And
bathrooms are okay.
all of the times that like they had to put the fursuits through the big X-ray scanner and be like, why are you just carrying around a giant fucking carpet?
Said nothing but correct. Damn.
Or the probably extreme amount of adult toys in people's luggage.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
It's
you do
furries. It's
you,
MFF.
right? I'm like, people get freaky at fur cons. Like, that is a thing that happens. And like, if y'all are all consenting adults, then like, you do you. I was like, as long as everybody is consenting and over the age of 18, then I got no issue with it. Because like, you do you.
Yeah. Exactly.
And for the most part, room parties like that are usually like people that already know each other and like didn't just meet at this con.
You'd be surprised, from what I've heard, at
mean,
least.
There are, like strangers that like hook up at cons, but like generally room parties are usually like friends or friend of friends, so it's not like a complete total stranger that you've never spoken to before in your life. But I also like, even if y'all barely know each other and you're both consenting adults, like, that's your business.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what biohazard's gonna happen this year.
I mean, generally MFF is fine. It was BLFC that was the pizza incident.
Wasn't there another like incident that happened?
Not that I'm aware of. I just know of the BLFC pizza incident from a few years ago.
Yeah, I remember that one. Just sworn. No, I remember there was like 5 people that threw up in an elevator. I don't know if that was BLFC, but I know that was like one of
I
the
mean, but
elevator.
that's not like specifically a like FurCon issue. That was just like a that's the type of shit that just happens at conventions in general, or even when there's just a large influx of people. Because especially something like that generally sets off a chain reaction of one person does it, everybody else smells it, and it triggers a chain reaction.
True. At Megaplex, I've had a bar of soap in an elevator with a bite chunk in it. Someone called it girl dinner.
I mean,
Wow.
I don't recommend eating soap.
Keeps your mouth clean. Who needs toothpaste when you have a bar of soap?
Hmm.
Soap.
It's the Tide Pod challenge all over again.
No more.
I remember all of the memes, like somebody made the forbidden fruit pizza and it was just Tide Pods cooked into a pizza.
Fucked up. Just eat the soap, clean mouth, and a meal.
Also, I hope the people that made the forbidden fruit pizza did not actually eat it.
I'm sure it was for jokes. Nobody would eat that.
Right. I was like, normally I like don't like food waste, but also I mean they probably shouldn't have just like done that in the first place, even if it
Oh
was for a
god, the
joke. Because
fumes.
like that and like food waste and also like Tide Pods are expensive.
They are.
Laundry detergent in general is expensive. Even the like cheap shit is expensive. Though my favorite thing is seeing those like cleaning videos on TikTok, and I'm like, how long until they make mustard gas?
Yeah. Isn't there one guy on TikTok that actually like tells you when they actually start making like pneumonia or something?
I think so. They're actually trans femme now.
Oh, good for them.
They made a video where they had like the original one where somebody was like bleach powder and an ammonia based cleaner. You just made mustard gas. And then they stitched it like a while later and was like, I'm trans now, and you're still doing this shit? And
Transness
I was
surpasses stupidity.
though the pandemic really just made me realize how fucking dumb some people are.
Yeah.
Like people were injecting bleach, fucking horse medicine. Didn't help that the president at the time was like telling people to do this.
Yeah.
I was like, a man telling people to just inject like horse medicine into your veins probably should not be in charge of a country.
No, definitely not.
Like political policies aside, just from a like concern, like a public safety standpoint, somebody that has that little concept of like public health probably shouldn't be in charge of a country.
Need me some horse drink, yeah.
Some good old ketamine.
That's a good song.
Though one of my managers at work is like also like really into like D&D and stuff, and he just like randomly came up to me and like started asking me like D&D questions, and I was like, hold on, I need a little more context to what's going on here. Because he's like, oh, have you ever played like a game that's in like a more futuristic setting? And I was like, in what context? Like, are we talking video games? Are we talking like D&D?
Oh, okay.
I need a little more to go off of here. I was like, I've not played a D&D campaign that's set like in the future, but I've played in a like one-off session for Cyberpunk Red, which is the Cyberpunk TTRPG.
I heard there's so many TTRPGs.
There's a lot. I mean, I have the like source book for the Avatar: The Last Airbender one. I actually just bought it at Gen Con back in August.
Oh, nice. I recently supported this horror um it's Cyclone B. Uh sorry, I was trying to say I recently supported this like solo horror TTRPG that looked really
Interesting.
fun.
Also, Tom, I've got to answer your question. Zyklon was what flagged for some fucking reason.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, Automod flags weird shit sometimes. So I love looking back through the like allowed and blocked words with no context, being like, what the when
Yeah.
was this brought up? That's just one of the fun things, especially if like I've not modded for a particular streamer in a little bit in like a hot second. Especially like Papa Mutt or like Barley, where I'm not always available when they're streaming. And so sometimes I won't be in like the mod half of stream for like a good couple weeks. That like
Robot.
I'll look through the mod log and be like, what the hell happened? Or like I'll just see a ton of blocks and be like, oh, we must have gotten hate rated at some point.
Oh god, yeah. I hope that never happens here.
I mean, there's been a weird influx in like bot raids recently, but they usually only target bigger streamers.
Yeah. Not gonna have to worry about that forever.
Real.
Well, we'll see how this charity stream goes.
Yeah. I also that's part of the reason why I have my particular Discord server set up the way it is, where like a mod has to manually verify somebody with that to give them access. Because it completely circumvents hate raids.
True. Does Vinesauce still have the word daddy band? Go ahead and check. I don't know if Vinesauce is live right now, but you can go check.
I'd say even if they're not live, banned words still apply in chat. So
Yeah.
that reminds me like how Outcast has Homestuck as a banned word,
That's so funny.
which honestly good for them.
Yeah.
Though I have had extensive conversations with Ibn about Homestuck
Oh my lord, I did not even want to think about
because
Homestuck.
I was a Homestuck kid. When I was on Super Hulock and Homestuck Tumblr at their peaks at the same time.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I was very much a Tumblr kid.
Oh god. I was like half a Tumblr kid. I was just kind of like in it by proxy, but I definitely, if I wasn't in the group I was in, I definitely would have been like a punk band kid by now.
Real. But instead you became a furry.
Yeah. I mean, I think I still would have ended up a furry. None of my friends, except for one, was a furry growing up, and they were not the reason I decided to become a furry. What did I do to myself? Homestar Runner Kid. What's Homestar Runner? Want to see you her.
I've been talking for like a solid 2 minutes, and I've been muted this whole time.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I sometimes I forget how much time passes when I'm playing games.
Why? What happened?
So the other day I was playing Fortnite with Yak on his stream, and I like hadn't my phone was like on the other side of the room, so I hadn't really been checking the time, and then suddenly like 3 hours passed, and I was like,
Oh.
oh, it's like 1 a.m. I should probably be going to bed. Just accidentally spent 3 hours playing Fortnite.
Oh my god. Hey, worth it though. Did you get any dubs? What?
Sorry, I'm back. I had to go get food out of the oven.
Oh, you're all good.
Though I do think it's wild how like similar our tastes in music are by complete coincidence.
Whose?
You're ours, you and me.
Ours?
I mean, considering when we made the blend on Spotify, Spotify was like, you have like 85% match.
Oh right. Let's check what that looks like right now. Actually, you. Daniel. There's Addy. There's Ibn. There you are.
Let's say I listen to it occasionally.
I should listen to my blends more. I don't listen to all of them too often. I have too many playlists. What about the leftovers? Or the leftovers? Yeah, let's go ahead and switch over to this. Why not? There are flowers growing all around a massive animal inside of me. And
That
it's
song
so...
gets stuck in my head.
It's such a good fucking song! Live together, I think we shouldn't live together.
Another song that gets stuck in my head is Keep You Safe by the Crane Wives.
I don't think I know that one.
I don't know, for whatever reason, that song just gets stuck in my head.
Hmm.
I don't know, the Crane Wives are just great.
I don't think I've ever really listened to them that much.
I only listen to like a handful of songs, but they're all bangers.
Word. So I don't think I'm muted, am I? Can you hear me on stream?
Yes.
Okay.
I just quickly unmuted. Just unmuted stream just to check.
A word. Might have just accidentally been hitting my mic.
Though the magic ideas I was bouncing off Atomica earlier is I'm thinking of building a deck based around the Transformers crossover cards they made a while back.
Oh my god, they did that?
Yeah, it's part of like the universes beyond thing they're doing right now where they're making like crossovers with a bunch of different IPs.
Oh, interesting.
I'd say they've done Transformers, they recently did Jurassic Park, they did Doctor Who. They've done some crossovers with My Little Pony. They have a
My Little
Fallout
Pony?
one. They have a Fallout one coming up soon. There was a Marvel one announced, but we don't have any details for yet. And a bunch of other ones. There's actually quite a few. I think it's kind of interesting, honestly.
It is interesting, but oh my god, My Little Pony?
Yeah, that was. I want the Doctor Who decks so bad, but they're all so expensive. Or at least the particular one that I have my eye on is so expensive.
Twice for charity, real.
So, one of my friends, IRL, is like super, super autistic about Doctor Who and also plays Magic. So, when they heard that we were getting Doctor Who Commander decks, they
Oh?
lost their fucking minds.
I would have been so autistic about that too. Oh my god.
Especially because one of the decks was like based around their favorite Doctor.
Hey, yo?
I don't remember which one it is off the top of my head, though. The villains deck is the one I want. I put it on my like Christmas wish list that I sent my dad, so that's part of the reason why I'm like that. I was like, because Christmas is coming up, I'm like trying to not buy things for myself.
Same. I'm trying to think of stuff to ask my sister. Oh no, my mom. This year we're doing this thing where we pick out of a hat and we have a $200 budget for each of us out of us four in the family. And I got my mom, who was very clear, like, hey, I don't want any presents, just give me like $200 because I want to like buy these really expensive boots. So I'm like, okay, that makes it easier for me. And now I got to figure out what to ask my mom for.
Real.
My sisters got them, got each other, which was really cute.
I would say the only person that I actually need to buy gifts for is my dad. Because my sisters, I'm just giving them bags of coffee, and my brother said he didn't want anything. Because I told him, I was like, either you get coffee or you get nothing. And he's like, I'll just go with nothing. And I was like, okay, I gave you the option to have free coffee beans, but I. And then I'm just getting a couple things for my dad that are a little bit more expensive.
Aw, that's nice.
Let's say, because I'm getting him like a t-shirt and also a like framed piece of film from his favorite Star Wars movie.
Oh, nice.
So BRB, gonna go get food.
Real. Na, 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 na. Oh, nice! I usually just go to the local grocery store to grind my beans. Not afraid to play rough. Not afraid to play rough. I'm afraid to bruise ya. Well, I'm afraid to bruise ya. Oh. Afraid of trouble. I'm not afraid of trouble. I'm afraid to bruise ya. Oh, I'm afraid to lose ya. Oh. Trying to figure out how I wanna. There we go. This is that front. No pit hair. Trying to be as close to the model as I can be with this. Oh, that's sweet. That definitely helps, especially for y'all's climate. I would invest in winter tires, but like they're really expensive here. Especially if I'm only gonna use it for like one part of the season. It's just like a really bad part, so it's like gotta pick and choose, you know?
Like how I came back was fucking to Lemon Demon.
Lemon Demon! It's such a good song. I love
I love Lemon Demon just in general.
Yeah.
Eighth Wonder is a bop though.
It's so good. Redesign Your Logo is also really good. I love that song. Yeah, exactly. But in Texas, we only get one huge freeze that screws us over. And I'm thinking about tires for that season, but at the same time, I'm like, do I really want to spend that much money for like a week of hell, you know?
I was like, just for like a week, just drive really slow and really carefully.
Can't really go out. It's like all ice.
Oh, ew.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about that.
Man, the last thing that I actually like bought for myself was actually the DVD box set of the original Thundercats from the
Thunder!
80s.
Thundercats! Ah!
I'd say I grew up watching a lot of 80s cartoons because we didn't have cable.
Real.
And so I just watched a lot of like the DVDs that we had lying around. And we happened to have a lot of 80s cartoons on DVD because of my dad.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, also, as soon as any different type of weather happens in Texas, everybody forgets how to drive.
It's the
That's
same way
why
here.
I'm considering thinking about like getting winter tires so that way I can be functional while everybody else gets in accidents.
No, that reminds me. The other day when I was going to the zoo with a friend, we drove past an accident like right by my apartment.
Oh, Lamau.
And the sort of funniest part is the accident was causing traffic to back up really bad on the street that like the GPS was originally telling us to pull out onto.
Oh, Lamau.
But I had like rerouted my friend the other way because I knew traffic was going to be really bad at that particular time of day for that road. So I was like, it's going to take us an extra couple minutes, but like, really, truly, we're saving ourselves a lot of trouble by just going around.
True.
Because the nice thing about my apartment complex is there's like 4 different ways to get out.
Oh, that must be so nice. We only have the one.
And so if like it gets blocked off for any reason, you're just fucked.
Yeah. Our gate is like broken half the time, so like makes it really difficult to get in sometimes.
Rip.
Yeah, it's not great.
And I have this is gonna be stuck in my head the rest of the day now. Yeah, that sounds about right, Atomica. There
Yeah.
was one day when I used to live, when my mom used to live right by the mall, and I was like living with her at the time. I decided I was gonna walk to the mall, and I'm standing on like the median there because they had like a little sidewalk in the middle because a lot of people cross on foot there. And I literally watched an accident happen right in front of me.
Oh,
It wasn't like a super major accident or anything, like everybody was okay. But the fact that it happened just like a couple feet in front of me, and it was like,
crazy.
oh, that's not good. Good thing I was
No.
on the sidewalk.
Good
Uh,
thing.
I was like, well, sucks to be y'all, but I'm gonna keep going to where I'm going because neither of y'all are injured, so I don't have to stay as a witness. Because y'all are just exchanging insurance information and calling it a day.
Real. As you should, I would argue. Give Naughty Pants, I think. Little with a little martial arts belt. Naughty's into martial arts, right? But if I remember correctly. This was in my top 5 for this year. This is a really good song. I miss my friends. Wonder how they're doing. I should message them again. Into the night, and I said, "Oh no, sir, I must say you're wrong. I must disagree. Oh no, sir, I say you're wrong. Listen to me." Also, trans icon. This song was sung by a trans woman, and it is so good.
We love to hear it.
Yeah. All things pass into the night, and I said, "Oh no, sir."
This particular section gets stuck in my head a lot.
Yeah, it's such a good verse. Oh no,
So I love how like
sir.
half of the blend has like both of our profile pictures next to it.
Oh
Meaning it's a song
yeah.
that like we mutually listen to. Granted, a lot of it I discovered because of this blend,
Real. So
but
glad.
also we already had a lot in common music wise.
Yeah, I see Chop Suey, Dragula, Muzzle, Francis Forever. Oh, I'm glad you're listening to Useless. I love that song. I think you showed me Like or Like.
Probably. It's in multiple of my playlists.
Yeah, I think you just like straight up recommended it though. I remember like
Probably.
you being like, "Hey, listen to the song." And I was like, "Okay," and I liked it.
So my like top 100 playlist from Raft was like a good chunk of Hoser, good chunk of Mitski, Ghost, Lord Huron. And I was like, damn, Spotify really said you're sad and you're queer.
Yeah. Was Orville on there? I forget.
Orville was one of my I think my second or third artist.
Love Mao. Speaking of,
Oh, this is my favorite song too, Queen of the Rodeo.
oh nice.
I was like, and the funny thing is, I'm not normally like super into country, but like, absolutely love Orville Peck.
He's just got like such a dreamy voice. He's on my list for next year.
I would die if I got to see him in concert. I actually found Orville through Trixie Mattel.
Nice. Oh yeah, because they did the song together.
That and they're like really good friends.
Yeah, that makes sense. Two homos.
I'd say because Orville's actually done Trixie's makeup before for a video.
Oh, how cute!
Trixie has a like series on her channel where she gets like her friends who don't do makeup to do her makeup.
Nice. I love that.
Despite having never seen Orville's full face, he's hot as fuck.
Yeah, the mask is what makes him attractive. I would argue.
Real. Like, I feel like if I saw him without the mask, it just wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, that's most artists with a mask. People with that use masks in general, like Daft Punk and Shudder's Dream.
I still find it hilarious that Dream got dissed by the fucking VA of fucking Gumball.
Yeah, and the whole LGBTQ community was like, you and your little blue cat are allowed to say the F slur.
It's like, you can't really say a slur. I'm using it as a slur.
Yeah.
But I was like, honestly, can't be mad because it was targeted at Dream.
Yeah. I hope Nicholas Cantu is okay. Every like not even like 2 months, like every like 5 months, I see like Nicholas go on like a little mental break. I'm like, oh, I hope he's okay.
Let's say I know he suffers. I think from from like some kind of manic disorder. I don't know for
Oh.
sure what it is, but I know he does like experience manic episodes.
Damn.
Considering, I mean, he was in one in the now infamous video where he calls Dream the F slur.
Yeah, that's true. And he had a public one on his Twitter like a while back that got a lot of attention. People were like, "Oh my god, is he okay?" And he was like, "Hey guys, I'm okay. Just had a manic episode. It happens."
That reminds me of a TikTok I saw that it's like, when I'm manic, I dye my hair fashion colors.
He died what?
Fashion colors, so like
Fashion
crazy
colors?
colors. Yeah, that's what like bright like the stuff I do are technically called fashion colors.
Oh.
But I saw that and I was like, I feel kind of called out. Because, like, it's just like the queer thing to do. Having a breakdown, dye your hair.
Yeah. My boyfriend soon. He's been talking about dyeing his hair for a while
What
now.
color?
They said they want to do like a platinum
Interesting.
like white
What color is their hair naturally?
brown.
It's achievable, but it's going to be in a very expensive process.
Yes, I agree.
And they're definitely not going to get there in just one session either.
Yeah.
When going that bright, I would suggest going to an actual licensed professional.
Yeah, we've been talking
Only
about it for a
because
while.
only because I'm afraid he would accidentally melt his hair off.
Fair.
Like, just mostly concerned about the well-being of his scalp.
Very fair, yeah. Both me and our other friend Mo have made the same concerns.
I'd say, considering my hair is also like naturally brown, and to get it as light as I do just to dye it usually takes like 2 or 3 bleaching sessions.
Yeah.
And that's like using like a hair mask and stuff in between. And even then, I've been doing my own hair for several years and had guidance from a licensed professional.
Yeah, so it's a very different experience.
Right. I mean, considering every time I see my barber, I have a different hair color, and she just expects it at this point. Oh, I love this song. This
Sounds
particular
familiar.
song I
Oh,
actually
I know the
found
song.
in a playlist that's literally just called "Gay '80s for Queers."
Nice.
Basically, '80s pop music is my get shit done playlist
Real
because nothing motivates a queer more than '80s pop.
and hyperpop. Can't forget about Laura Less. To be fair, I think there's only two types of like gays when it comes to this type of music. It's either you're an '80s like synth pop bitch, or you're a modern day hyper pop bitch.
Real.
Where you fall into that, I don't know.
I,
That's not my business.
I'm very much an '80s pop.
Real. Live your truth, queen.
Like recently, I've been listening to a lot of the artist Divine.
Divine.
They were a drag queen in the '80s.
Oh, nice.
They have been dead for a very long time.
Aw. Rip
I
queen.
think they died in like the late '80s.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Yeah. I don't actually know if their death was related to the AIDS crisis or not, but it was in that general time frame.
Yeah.
They're actually the drag queen that Ursula from the Little Mermaid's design was based on.
That's where I heard that name before.
Yep, they based Ursula's design off of Divine.
That's pretty dope. Was Melissa McCarthy a good Ursula?
I haven't seen the live action Little Mermaid. Just because I've not had an opportunity to sit down and watch it. From what I've seen, she's stayed pretty true to the character, but I haven't seen the film, so I
Yeah,
can't really
fair.
say for certain. I'd say I got logged out of my family's Disney Plus account, and I just never bothered to ask for the password again.
Oh,
It's just because Disney Plus will log you out after so many days.
lame. Real, I love this song.
This is that one song that everybody will mosh to, even if it comes on like in between sets.
Yeah.
Is that a lot of concerts they'll like play like music in between sets when they're like tearing down or setting back up the stage?
Yeah.
I just love System of a Down in general.
I need to listen to more of them. You know what? They're also going on my list for next year.
Like I don't normally mosh, but I'd mosh to this song. I don't know, just this is one of those songs that like just gets your blood pumping.
Yeah, agreed. Try when angels deserve to die.
System of a Down is also peak divorced dad rock.
Yeah. Does your dad listen to this music?
Very much so, yes. That's where I get a lot of my music as my father.
Blow him out. Oh, that's funny. Both of your dads. Oh my god.
Let's say my dad's married once, been engaged twice. I'd say his now ex-fiance literally left him when he was on his deathbed.
Fucked up.
She kept the ring too.
That bitch. I honestly think this is like the only way dads will be able to express their rage in a healthy way.
But you know they're not going to therapy.
Yeah.
As most divorced dads do, Kuro.
My dad is separated and out of my life.
As he should be, because you've told me some of this shit he did.
Yeah, you were there. Just crazy. We've been friends for a while. I'm happy about that.
You know, I was just thinking about that earlier. I don't even remember how we started talking.
We started talking through. Well, we knew each other from Barley, right?
Yeah, I just
From
don't
Barley
remember what
streams?
the actual like thing that initiated the first conversation was.
You know what? Do you think our Discord stuff will go?
I mean, it will scroll that far back, but you're gonna be scrolling a while. Also, Iron Maiden, nice. Didn't
Yeah.
realize that was in here. I'm literally wearing an Iron Maiden shirt. I literally wore one of my Iron Maiden shirts to work today. See, even like my regulars and stuff just know me as like the dude that's just always wearing rock shirts. Like 90% of my wardrobe is rock shirts. Mostly 80s rock too. I would love to see Iron Maiden in concert again.
Real.
I saw them once back in like 2019. It was so much fun.
Trying to see.
I'd say Megadeth is another good one.
Apparently, wait, our conversation goes back further than that, doesn't it? Oh, it's because it's almost 2024. That's why. Okay, so apparently it was our flag means death.
That checks out. That checks out. Which
Yeah.
I still need to finish season 2.
You should. It's interesting.
I'd say I started watching it and then I had to go to bed and I haven't had a chance to pick it back up yet. Just because everything's been very hectic lately between work and the holidays and.
The holidays are always such a stressful time for me. Okay, let's try to finish this up. I'm sure we were talking like before in Barley server, and then we started moving over to DMs.
Probably.
That's by the looks of things, because it looked like we were pretty casual back then.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite artists on Twitter just made a post. It's like, happy 1-year anniversary to the day I miraculously woke up in the final stages of organ failure.
Oh, how good.
Unknowingly and just like slowly dying at home.
Damn.
I'd say literally the thing that woke them up was just them like for some reason just having the urge to like message their partner. And so they like woke up to send them like a message and then looked at their like health tracker app or whatever on their phone and realized that like their resting BPM was like in the 200s.
Oh my god.
So they were like actually dying.
Holy shit.
And was rushed to the ER as they were in septic organ failure.
Holy shit.
And they somehow survived because they managed to get medical treatment just in time.
Good for them.
Now here they are a year later, able to sort of laugh about it. Also, earlier I was watching Kalo playing the Zen Zoneless beta, and I was like, "See, I wanted to get into the beta, but I applied, but they closed beta access. Like, you can't. They're not accepting new people."
Damn.
And I was like, "Damn!" So I filled out that whole survey for nothing.
Yeah, I think that's something you should have done early.
I didn't even know about it until I happened to see Halo playing it.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh well, I'll just wait for the full release. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's why I was struggling with this. Not the right angle. Also, this song goes hard. To the witches of Blair, to the witches of Slam, in the back of my Dracula.
Rob Zombie is another person I would love to see live again.
Yeah. Oh wait, you've seen them live before?
Yeah, last year I think it was.
Damn.
I've been to a lot of concerts.
I need to go to more. I just wish they weren't so loud.
Val, that's why I get lawn seats. That's why I like going to like outdoor venues and just getting lawn tickets. Is then it's like I'm way out in the lawn and not right by the giant speakers. So that way I'm not
Right.
like damaging my hearing.
Smart.
That and indoor concerts get really claustrophobic.
Also true.
Let's say the last indoor one I went to was for a band called The Warning. They're actually, I think I've probably told you about them before. But they're a like 3-piece like rock band. They're all sisters. They're from Mexico.
Oh, you have not told me about them. You said, what were they called?
They're called The Warning.
Warning. Okay.
It's actually these 3 sisters from Mexico that are a rock band.
Oh, that's sick.
They've actually been performing for I think a good like 10 years now.
Oh my god.
And they're all like my age, like our age. Like they're all like I think the youngest is 18 and the oldest is like 23.
Oh my god.
So like they've all literally been playing since they were like 10, 11 and 12 years old. There's a clip of them on the Ellen show as like literal children playing.
Holy shit. Oh, I need to save the song. I like the song.
Oh, Enter Sandman.
Yeah. So they were called The Witness?
The Warning.
The Warning.
I've
Terrible.
seen them twice. First time I saw them was last year. They were actually touring with Hailstorm,
Word?
which is a female-led like metal band.
I'm gonna add them to the list. And it was also System of a Down, I think. All right, we can close this for now. Right now that we got those done, I think I'll work on this later. I might just do a bunch of streaming this weekend with a bunch of art because I haven't had the tablet in
Real.
so long.
Help you
So
get caught up on commissions and everything.
yeah, I've been trying to get like right when my tablet broke, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna finish this commission and then I'm gonna work on my like fall, like profile picture. And then my tablet broke and I was like, fuck.
I need to
Nice,
start
Kuro.
I need to start using mine more.
You
I've had
should.
it, I got one for Christmas a few years ago, but just because of the way that like my setup is, I don't really have the space for it. So I have to like bring over like a little like TV tray that you would like use to eat like dinner while watching like TV and stuff, and like have it on that. But like
Oh,
it's really just awkward to set up.
yeah. It's only easier to set it up like that whenever you have like a bigger tablet, like a bigger drawing tablet.
I mean, mine's decently sized. It's the Canvas 13.
Oh.
I'd say it was a Christmas present from my dad a few years ago.
Oh. Glad your dad's been better. Just like I just remember y'all having your struggles.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm gonna call it there for tonight.
Don't say a word. Never mind that voice you heard. Just a face under your head. In your closet, in your head. It's a light.
Yeah, would. I realized Atomica sent me a DM, and it was with Lord Windgrace. Would.
Wood. Just you give me a big cat, man, and it's just wood.
Big cats are just so they're so
I'd say the conversation about big cat men is one that Kuro and I have had many times.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So specifically about Axel from Remember the Flowers.
Okay, Axel is not for me, but I will respect it. I need big cat men with like more bite, you know?
That's valid.
You know my number one cat man? Azagal does hit. Darius hits hard.
Oh, from extracurricular.
Yes.
Azagal, though. That man.
Good Sona.
It's like big cat men in general, but like especially tigers.
Yeah. I'm actually more lions.
That's valid though, but like Zen likes to use my weakness for tigers against me.
Lamau. Who's Tom Nully? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, give my usual spiel. If y'all aren't part of the Discord, go ahead, join the Discord. It's where you'll get notified first of all my big events, all of when I'm like playing games with everybody, that kind of thing. Get noticed whenever I post on TikTok, post on Twitter, all that jazz. And if y'all want to follow me on my socials, where you can actually see my Twitter and Blue Sky, that's that right there. And with that said, we're gonna go ahead and raid Outcast. They're playing some VR game right now, which seems pretty interesting.
I remember them saying they wanted to try to test out VR. I would love to do VR, but I do not have the space for VR.
I kind of have it.
It's not even an issue of like my computer not being able to handle it. It's more of I wouldn't be able to play VR without immediately hitting a counter.
Oh, fair.
Because my brother learned that one the hard way when he accidentally sucker punched one of my candles off the counter. I was very upset.
Oh, wait, sorry, it's with an E.
You're good. It was a Bath and Body Works candle, and those some of the bitches are expensive.
All right, use that bottom one, the one with the E. That's gonna be our raid message. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. Thank you, Coffee, for joining.
Of course.
Perfect song to end off the night with. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye.
Just MCR to lead us out.
Yeah.